Hi, my name is Katrina Anderson, and the person that I have chosen to interview is a good friend of mine, Nancy Shellum. I have known her for about 14 or 15 years, and she currently works for the Target Corporation as a broadcast producer. The actual description of Nancy's job is to produce TV and radio commercials for Target stores nationwide. Partnering with her marketing team, she takes each TV or radio commercial and executes it from once the creative concept has been approved to once it hits the network for airing. She reviews and approves the director/production company, talent, wardrobe, music, and location or set designs. She also manages the budget and production schedule, making sure everybody stays on budget and on time for each spot. When asked about Nancy's most exciting part about her job, the description that she provided was that at all different levels and backgrounds of people that she gets to work with on a daily basis is the most exciting. When asked about the most challenging part of her job, she describes that keeping the production schedule on track and on budget is the most difficult. In a typical day, Nancy's schedule continuously varies. On a typical day, she could possibly be on a shoot working from 7 a.m. to midnight, and on other days, she might just have a few production meetings on the schedule for that day. When asked about how much communication does she use on a daily basis involving with her daily tasks, she described that since her job involves so many different levels of people, including CEOs, senior VPs within Target, outside ad agencies, production companies, to all networks, including ABC, CBS, NBC, this is all about communicating and collaborating with all these other companies and clients. When asked about how getting started with Target and where she got to now and how it all happened, she described that it was merely a fluke. She needed a job out of college, and until she could find something in the field, she thought she would just be here for 3 months. Well, she does happen to love Target so much that she stayed, and she will be celebrating her 30th year here next week on May 5th. As far as how she moved throughout the company, she always worked hard and performed at an outstanding level, making many connections along the way, and is very blessed that she was in the right place at the right time. When asked from Nancy what are some of the requirements or qualifications for a professional to work in her field, the answer that she gave was that a degree in marketing or communications, production experience, attention to detail, as well as ability to multitask, ability to collaborate, and ability to manage and lead, and ability to work on all professional levels are some of the qualifications required. When I asked Nancy why she chose to pursue a career such as this one, she replied that she has always had a passion for the broadcasting field. She believes it was a teacher who once said to her that when she was very young that she would make a great broadcaster, and this pushed her further to pursue this career. What makes working at Target so unique versus other corporations in Nancy's eyes is that first and foremost for her is their giving back to the community. Secondly, with their drive to be the best company ever, she also admires that Target has taken over this initiative over the years. On a daily basis, I asked Nancy, how often do you deal with professionals in the professional communications field? She described that pretty much every day, from ad agencies to a range of directors worldwide, she deals with these types of other professionals regularly. What has been the biggest accomplishment in her career thus far is that with her years of service, in which she has had several, she believes that there's one that is the most accomplished for her. It was when she was on the buying side for Target. She initiated and developed a computer program. This was back in the late 1980s when she only had one computer per floor, of which would automatically roll up sales forecasts for each department, division, and company overall versus doing it all by hand. This saved Target a ton of hours and pretty much eliminated any adding errors and put them about 5 years ahead of their competition. This system then led to many other systems that helped Target grow and be the company that they are today. When I asked Nancy then what was her goals in the future that she would like to accomplish, She answered that she has 6 more years at Target before she will be retiring from the great company. One of the tools that she would like to see set in place in another computer program system is that it enables their executives to know by year, by month, and then by week what's going on in the stores marketing wise. For instance, the senior VP of marketing will be able to click on a button and will open up a page that shows him the following: what we have on the front cover of a circular, what's airing on channel red, which is their in-store marketing piece, and what TV spots are airing, what radio spots are airing, and what's in front of their stores um, signage wise, what events are happening and where they are happening, etc. Pretty much everything that is happening in the marketing for the week, then the month, then for the year. This would be an amazing tool for the executives to have year after year. One other piece that Nancy mentioned that was been really rewarding and unique to her company is that just last year they developed and worked with a company called EcoSet. They are now on all of the production jobs nationwide, which helps them dismantle their sets and donates materials to help benefit many service organizations versus destroying the sets and sending it off. Overall, Nancy really enjoys her job at Target and is something that I find very interesting, and developing and constructing commercials has always been a dream of mine. And I also find it very rewarding to see that Nancy has such a passion for her job.